I want to ask him how his skin is so smooth. One of the coolest experiences of my entire life is being able to meet the Khoisan people of Southern Africa, Earth's first people, and the closest living relatives to Adam and Eve. You guys, this is Earth's first culture, Earth's first people. These people inhabited Southern Africa thousands and thousands of years ago, and they're still thriving. And the first thing I noticed when I met them was how much wisdom and beauty they had that I had to figure out, I had to learn for myself, and that I'm going to share with you guys. One of the craziest things is being able to learn from such history that hasn't changed, hasn't adapted. They haven't changed their ways. They still live off of the earth, which are values that I like to keep in my life myself. I try to move towards natural remedies, natural medicine as much as I possibly can, and it's changed my beauty practices, my skin, and my hair. About a year ago, you guys, this is the craziest thing. I was in Honglu, China, a beautiful region in the mountains of China, where they have the women who have the world's longest hair that never turns gray. These women are gorgeous, and I apprenticed under them for about 3 months, learning everything I could to heal my body and my hair and make it as beautiful as theirs. And obviously, their practices work. And you know something insanely crazy, you guys? The same advice I got from the Yao women, this culture that's been around for thousands of years and kept their hair long, over 7 feet long, their skin beautiful as they age, is the same advice I got from the Khoisan people. You guys, my mind blew up when the Khoisan people were telling me the same advice as this random culture on the other side of the planet, and I'm pretty sure the two of them have never met. And it blew my mind. There were three major tips both the Khoisan people and the Yao women of Huanglu, China gave me for longevity, for beauty, keeping your skin, your hair beautiful, and keeping your body healthy so you can live a long, happy, healthy life and be able to spend as much time as you possibly can with the people you love. What can be better than that? And it surprises me that we live in a day and age where these values aren't taken more seriously. We take advice from the television instead of these cultures have that really have the answer that has stood the test of time. I'm going to share them with you guys. Three major points that the Yao women of Honglu taught me, as well as the Khoisan people of Southern Africa taught me, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. Something that was apparent when visiting both the Honglu village of Guilin and the Khoisan people of Southern Africa is their love for the earth. They love where they live. The Honglu people live in the villages, the mountains of China, and obviously the Khoisan people live in the bush of Africa. And it's apparent how much they love the earth and they take care of the earth that's giving them their life and their lifestyle. And the number one thing that they told me when I asked them about longevity tips, health tips, beauty tips, was smoking. They both said that they would never and have never smoked, drank, vaped, or drink alcohol. Let me just tell you and break down the effects that smoking has on your health. Smoking causes premature wrinkles and premature aging. It breaks down the collagen and elastin that you need that keeps you looking healthy. What keeps a baby looking healthy, or what keeps a youthful person looking youthful, is collagen and elastin. And smoking completely wipes that out. So does alcohol. It causes dull and uneven skin tone. It reduces the blood flow, and blood flow is everything. We need our blood to be flowing to create long, healthy hair, a bouncy, beautiful, clear skin, have the energy that we need to get out throughout the day, to create healthy bones and teeth and everything. Everything about our makeup is ruined with alcohol and smoking, and I don't care what anyone says. Smoking and drinking and none of that stuff is healthy for you. Drinking, there's nothing healthy about it. Alcohol, there's nothing healthy about it at all. It increases acne and skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis. It slows down wound healing and scarring. It promotes hair loss and weak, brittle hair and premature graying. You guys know the Yao women never turn gray. The hair does not gray. And a big contributing factor that they mentioned to me several times is that they won't touch a cigarette. No one in their village will. Not only do they care about their land that they live on that they don't want to ruin, they don't want to ruin themselves. And it's a huge contributing factor in aging, especially sped up aging. And it's so funny that they both said this to me. A moment of appreciation for this 72-year-old man. He was the oldest man in this specific tribe that I visited. Look at those abs. And his skin was beautiful. It was soft. It looked like it had no scars on it. It was gorgeous. He was showing us how he prepared his darts to kill the game that they eat. They said that they eat mostly beef, but it's not always promised to them, especially in this day and age, where back in the day they would have so much cattle to choose from, roaming free. These days it's a little bit harder to get that so naturally, and it's funny that the Yao women also told me the same thing. They said that their diet consists 90% of beef or protein. Either it's beef, some game that they catch, or chicken. It's 99% of their diet. And if you guys only knew the effect that cake, cookies, pie, and sugar has on your aging and on your health. Sugar speeds up glycation. Glycation is a process where your body attaches sugar to collagen and elastin and stiffens it, weakens it, causing wrinkles, sagging, and dull skin. It's so sad that we learned these horrible practices from a young age. It's horrible because sugar is harder to get off of than heroin and crack, you guys. Sugar causes acne and breakouts, higher levels of insulin, which causes diabetes, which is an ager. It produces inflammation. It leads to clogged pores. It produces puffiness and redness, rosacea, eczema. It dehydrates your skin. It rapidly speeds up the aging process. And both the Yao women and the Khoisan people told me that they stay away from sugar. All they eat, the Yao women, all they eat is beef and noodles. Literally, that's all they eat. In this village on top of a mountain, this tiny little village. It's this little tiny village in a mountain, in the mountains. And the bush people of the bush of Africa, they ain't eating cake and pie and cookies, and they don't even want it. If you dangle it in their face, they're gonna look at you like, we don't want that. They'd rather have a cricket, and I'm not even joking. They don't want the crap. They never got addicted to the crap, and it's part of the reason they live so long and they're so beautiful and happy. Sugar also has a huge effect on your mental state, causing, up and down and anxiety and depression and all that stuff. Sugar, 100%, will speed up the aging process, turn your skin horrible, and you'll look 50 when you're 40. And nobody wants that. They used things from the earth. They taught me that they use aloe when they're having stomach issues, like if they feel constipation, they'll eat aloe. And if they really can't find any game, they will eat crickets or they'll eat any kind of bug, and they would way prefer that over cakes, pies, cookies, and ice cream and all that crap that they don't want. And it's a huge contributing factor, sugar, especially sugar mixed with carbs. I've been on a self-proclaimed health kick for the last 2 years, trying to really discover, not from what people tell me, but from my travels and learning from the OGs, what it means to be healthy, what it means to live a healthy lifestyle. And I can't even explain how the more I travel, the more I get pushed back towards natural, 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 natural. And something crazy, you guys. Here's a fun fact about the Khoisan people and the Yao women. Neither of them have gotten showers. I asked this old man had he ever gotten a shower, and he said no, that they don't shower. What they do instead is they rub their body down with clay mixed with oils. Whatever oil they can find available, whether it's coconut oil, moringa oil, any oil that they can find, or sometimes they'll use animal fat. They will exfoliate their bodies with that, and that's it. They've never gotten a shower, you guys. What? And I'll be the one to tell you they didn't smell. They did not smell. They didn't smell at all, and their skin was beautiful. And I just think that that is a testament to say what eating healthy does for you. If you are so smelly, I think that is your diet. Or at least mostly your diet. They're not putting crap into their body, so their body doesn't have to fight so hard to get rid of a bunch of toxins like we do in Western world. We put so much toxins in and on our body. Our body smells so bad at the end of the day because it's trying to fight off and secrete a bunch of toxic stuff. These people don't smell. I wouldn't lie. They don't smell. They've never gotten a shower. Imagine, you guys. Instead, they have natural remedies like butter and oil that they rub on themselves, and it keeps their skin beautiful, and they've never used sunscreen. Neither have the women. Boom. I hope you've learned something because I know I did. I've just been deeper entrenched into my already beliefs that meat is the healthiest thing we can eat. A high protein diet with no sugar, no carbs, and no junk processed food is the way to live life. Come on, people. Come on.